Hello everyone, it's the Batman Statue Collector, and today I'm going to do a quick review, and I say quick because there's not much to this guy other than the way he looks, but of course this is the 1/3 scale Mercenary Bane by Prime One Studio, and he is a monster. Now, if you have followed my channel, you know that sitting right over there used to be the Venom Bane, and I did recently trade that particular statue with the amazing collector Jason Stillwell. I mentioned him in my last video. He had this guy, and I had the Venom, and so we decided to trade. The Venom is definitely the more sought out version. He does come with 3 head sculpts and has all the tubing and the muscles, and he looks really good. And I liked him very much, but there was just something about this particular pose that I liked better. And now that I have him in hand, I still do prefer this version, even though there are definitely more bells and whistles to the other version. This one, there's just something about it. It's just cool, it's confident, and to me it's badass. It's just, look, I just think he looks really good, and I'm really glad that I added him to my collection. And again, I want to give a very special thank you to Jason for making this trade possible. So basically, I'm going to start at the bottom. Again, the bottom is exactly the same as the Venom. Everything actually from the waist down basically is exactly the same. Same great detailing, same shininess here, and there's dull areas. There's just really tremendous amount of detail. There's even this. This is actually on the Venom Bane's vest. I don't think I ever noticed that, which I think is really cool. Again, it's just amazing how you can have a statue in your collection for a very long time and still not notice all the details. It's just, again, this statue is just very well done. Of course, the base, like I said, is exactly the same. It's got the dual layer here where it makes it look like the actual top of the base has been broken off. Again, we have just really nice detailing throughout, and again, that piece on the back, it looks like it's broken off. Again, just really nicely done. As we move up, of course, again, you have all of this nice fabric detailing. Again, this is 100% polystone. It is not fabric, but it looks like it, and it's just very well done. I really like the boots. I think that they're really neat. I've always really liked those. Again, as we move up the statue itself, again, this was all the exact same as the one I had before. If you watched that review, I will post a link, so if you haven't, you can watch it. But basically, from the waist up, then is a new statue. Of course, here we have his leather jacket, and this is from Arkham Origins. And again, this nice leather look detail looks really good in my opinion. He has some of these shiny elements with the elbow pads. Just a cool looking statue overall. And again, the torso here is quite boring compared to the Venom version. But again, there's just something about it that I really like. Again, this nice paneling here, nice different shades. And again, all throughout here we have nice detailing. And again, it's just, again, the fact that this is polystone and not actually fabric, it just always blows me away. I did notice that the torso itself was a little bit lighter than the Venom version, so this is hollow, but still, again, 100% polystone. As we move up there, we're going to also see some detailing in the upper part of the jacket. I'm going to take the head off. This is a very strong magnet here, but you can see how it does switch in. There's some detailing there. And then as we put in the head, again, very strong. It just, to me, it looks really good. And I just can't say enough that I'm really thankful that I now have him in my collection. I just feel like, again, there's just that cool confidence. To me, he looks more like a badass than the finger point. I don't love the pose that Prime 1 went with the Venom as much. I just feel like this one fits in a little bit more with my particular collection. As again, as you see over here, I just feel like a lot of them are museum poses, and I feel like this one is just a little bit more of a museum pose than the other. Again, nothing against the other version. I know a lot of people prefer that version, but this one to me is just one that I like a little bit better. Let me go ahead and give you the one switch out here, and let me show you what that looks like. Alright, so here we have the other head, and this is of course the unmasked portrait. I really like the way that he turned out. Again, this one's identical to the Venom version. Of course, the Venom version then also comes with the angry masked portrait. The seam on him is not bad, really at all. Unless you're looking at it from the side, you don't really even notice that seam. I would never probably display him this way. I actually displayed the Venom one this way a little bit with the unmasked head, but I really just don't care for this head in comparison to the masked head. But let me go ahead and show you what that would look like there. And again, let me go ahead and take this off. And I'll set that right over here, and I'll get, again, the masked portrait. And let me just show you again what that all looks like. And let me set him back into place. Again, really strong magnet. Overall, I would give him probably, I would say, in terms of excitement level, but I would probably give him like a 7. But I'm really happy to have him in the collection. There are some angles that I don't really care for. I don't love him necessarily from that angle coming, but I feel like if you're straight on him, I think he looks really good. Again, I'm just really happy. I've wanted him for a while. I actually considered getting both of them. I know some of the collectors out there are considering both of them. People still wished that Prime 1 had done where because again, the base, the head sculpts, the legs, it's all the same. So they wanted to know why Prime 1 wouldn't include this torso and the Venom in a combo pack. I would have bought that just so I could switch it out if I wanted to. But again, overall, I'm really happy with this version, and I'm really glad that I have him in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick review, and like I said, it is quick because, there's not much to him. There's not many switch outs, really, other than just the head. But again, I just think that he looks really good, and I love his museum pose. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed this content. It really does help me out. Please share it with your friends. Let people know what kind of content that I'm putting out. If you enjoy it, just again, please share that. That would mean a lot to me. And comment down below if you have him or you like this version of him, or if you thought I was insane for trading this version out because the Venom one was so much better. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you don't miss out on any of the content that I put out. Again, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the Batcave.